All over the world, bringing good tidings from the creator that was never created, the one that said the ending from the beginning. My next prayer for you today is that you are totally well in all your ways, that you are never disconnected from the wing of change that's blowing around, that the storm that is taking away all the bad people on earth will never get to you if you have good mind. We are still in solidarity with all our allies all over the world, physically and spiritually. So please, if you are watching this very broadcast, don't hesitate to share as usual. There's already a glitch in our network here. I haven't been out of social media for some time. I know I was writing one or two things. So may God Almighty continue to bless every one of you and uplift you and keep you. That this very month of December will be a month you are going to remember in all your life endeavor. You're going to cause a positive change in your lives. Please, if you are watching it, don't hesitate to share, please. Let's share massively. For those of us that is not aware, we are winning all our fight. Everything I've said in this very social media, all of them is coming to pass. The thing just that there's no way back to the video where those things were pronounced. So, but I will always give you a recommendation here. Anything that happen, I will tell you I've spoken about it before. This will not be a joke. So please, before you start watching, make sure you share. You shouldn't be ashamed to share our videos. If people that do sag, they still have followers who are not making any rather than creating problems, rather than performing shenanigans, bastardizing our society with all manner of heinous. So not to talk of you that is following a man that was sent by God. I don't know how people is going to believe anyway, but you know. But I keep on doing this advert so that no woman, because of our mentality. I'm not supposed to be saying this like I'm becoming too prideful, but our people never knew that where we are today, that is not where we are supposed to be. So I'm not seeing people watching, but I'm going to be checking from the other phone later. Anytime we have a glitch attack or when network breaks like this, it will affect the people that is watching. There's no way you can see them. So despite that, I want to do one or two sharing, then we continue from here. Today they've been on the 5th, Thursday 5th of December 2024. The year is running out. The year is running out. So please, if you are watching, don't hesitate to share, please. If you are watching, don't hesitate to share, please. Very, very important and imperative to share. And I want to be appreciating as many people who are also in solidarity with the Biafra liberations. So a lot of our person doesn't really know what's happening. And it is very painful that many people, they are going to die in their sleep. There's no two ways about that. There's no two ways about it. A lot of persons, they will die in their sleep. We have so many shenanigans going on in social media. I don't know how we are going to correct it. But the few one we can save, we are not going to relent in activism to make sure we save as many people as we can. We will try our possible best to save the few ones we can save. We will try as much as we can to save the few ones we can save, but the ones that are not ready to save themselves, we'll leave them. After all, when God first of all destroyed this earth, according to how it was scripted, it was Noah and some persons that survived it. So Noah and some few persons survived it. So I want to quickly put in a lot of persons are asking. I pasted there that Canada is to become the 51st state of the United States of America. A lot of persons said 100% correct, while some persons are just, how come? Because you know they follow us. I think I said precisely 2022 or so. I'll be since 2021 I'll be saying it. So the reflection is already coming up. We are going back to 1776 Constitution of the Restored Republic of the United States of America. We are reversing everything to the way it was supposed to be. So we cannot share to everybody. So let me just end it here. Let me end this sharing here so that we'll go back to Facebook, because this sharing most of the time, the reason why I'll just enter once, because it take time. And it kill the zeal or the enthusiasm that is there for you to dish out your messages. That's why if I don't throw out, I imagine I'm 5 minutes not already come out. People, is there anybody watching? People never share this video. What's happening? People never share this video. The share we are sharing is not the share we are seeing is not enough. Despite our page is always seriously under attack, but we should share. May I just pause this thing like this, because this thing I don't want me to take me 10 minutes to do all these things. So let's go to the topic of today. Today being on the 5th, Thursday, 5th of November. Some Ipob EFULEFUS, what did you people really want? Is a question, particularly to the DO useless, the DO fianwu, the DO nyenyewu. The hunter will soon be hunted. The hunter will soon be hunted. Ibrahim Traore is building 50,000 buildings in Burkina Faso for the less privileged ones. While we have those state useless governor today, they ring the whatever. He's not doing anything, no. He's visiting different places. Do you know what it takes? How much taxpayer money that the governor use to mobilize all these charlatans going to different places? Not that you want to go and look project that he gave out. How many times did you see Obaseki moving apart from when he want to give out a mega contract? Have you not been seeing him pile up charlatans? The most useless person today in the world is Okpebolo and his gang. Very, very useless set of people. Is that estate is run? Going to different places, running your mouth. A man that cannot read and write. You couldn't use the government you came to come and make. You forget about it. Yeah, is a uwa. Me ma esun e sympathizer na hin. Sympathizer na hin na. E say wa ya boss the Curtis Uwama. I want more than talk first. I thought I said I'm go build an end for that useless. All those are doing. I just really want to put that there. That's not where I'm going, because any man said I'm going to get by winner or America a breeded moron. We don't love. Now Canada to become the first 51 state of United States of US. I'm not going to be dealing with fasting on that. Go and do your research. While the table good. So I don't want to start impressing people any longer. I want to impress the people who are really with me. So I don't want to impress any EFULEFUS. In most cases, black people does not always want to be the dinner table of human civilization. Even with our heading, not only with the right heading, even with our heading is enough for you to go home with. Only our head, you don't know where would they go. So I wait am I do boy go and you have to be a critical thinker. Then tell your government to tell you the truth. This is talking about Nigerian government. There is a war ongoing in Biafra land for long now. The war has been there. But based on say most of us, now Facebook we dey, even the TikTok where we dey, we know they follow suit well. If you want to really know what's happening to Nigeria today, what's happening in Nigeria, between Nigeria and the Biafra, go to Twitter or X. Go to X, you'll see and there. Follow any Igbo person where he heard correct. You go see and there. There's been ongoing war. Guerrilla war that has been going on. Even Nigeria don't try to use hair. They don't agree for them. So then tell your government to tell you the truth. There's a war going on in Biafra land between Nigerian armies and the Biafra Liberation Armies. Nigeria government should stop sending innocent armies to Biafra land to fight. And one thing we are not getting clear here, the reason why some animals, some constituent and Ozu morons, the reason why you see them speaks that this guy, now so that they fight people, that's not true. The thing is just that the Biafra Liberation Army, they tend to protect their land. Just be like you and me being, and we'll say, okay, we don't want people to come kill us again. What is happening in the north and some other part of Nigeria is not happening in Biafra land. Because what Nigerian government meant for you is to come and buy you. And those people are resisting them. Okay, now, you go, if now you go leave your leg, make them just carry and go like that. Those ones, they also go into a armed struggle. And if fighting for freedom, you have to go into armed struggle. These are things a lot of us does not really know. That's why today we are castigating people that needs freedom for themselves. I know there are so many Igbo EFULEFU. EFULEFU where they belong, it will up to about 70%. Born EFULEFU. The major problem that Igbo people have today are the same Igbo people. And people are not really getting it clear that the people you see that is fighting, that are criticizing what we did now, so they declare online country. Now, let's wait for its materializations. Most of this country you enjoy today, where you bomb Peking, where you vaccinate them, moron. Now, so they get their freedom. That's why I put on there, what's really our problem? And what kind of freedom do we even want, self? And all these people have been paid by government. The former DOS, the former Ipob, where now this kind of setup, it can split into two. There is one that is headed by the DOS. Now, those one, the Ipob, where they deny, say, Samuel Ekman is not a member of Ipob. There are Ipob Nigerians today. Those ones, they are Nigerian. They are no longer Igbo. It's no longer indigenous people of Biafra. It has been turned to indigenous people of Janjaweed, Nigeria. So any person you see that is criticizing this very freedom, know that that person, either who Nigerian government give money, don't initiate them. And most of them, they felt that the DOS is still the DOS when Nnamdi Kanu was there. Because they are not critical thinkers, they don't say that the same DOS say Nnamdi Kanu. That's why they are fighting Samuel Ekman. Now, I do tell us here, the jumping from tree to tree of a baby monkey does not make him a babu. But a start, in whichever way. Under UN Charter law, what they just did, the Biafra that was declared on November 29, is constitutional. It is constitutional. A lot of countries we are seeing today, they will also have a government in exile. Everything is according to the law. That's why for those of you that are our followers, don't be carried away. There is speculation that Biafra didn't take any Edo. They called their land as the sea no reach. I told you guys before the last video I did, I said, we are not going to be dragging boundary for the now. Time is no longer there. Time and season for everything according to the book of Ecclesiastes 3 from verse 1. There is time to also say, okay, not be here, this thing supposed to pass. Now here it's supposed to pass. But the most important thing right now, let's get our liberation from this Janjaweed Nigeria. That's it. So for those of you that are being carried away, you allow DOS, the Jews use you. Do you know 60% of the DOS today, the same people that you feel that they are online insulting, they are passing one way or the other to make sure they get themselves connected. Because they've already found out they are losing all the grip. Now, are the people insulting that is against the declaration they made about the independent state of Biafra? Tell me, what did they really want? Are they freeing their leader from prison? The same people that is criticizing the other side, that is criticizing the real one. The real one is what happened in Finland. The other one are counterfeit. The other one, they are the terrorists. They are the problem you have today. That's why they don't have a dream. They don't have anywhere going to. Just the same way Edo Alien be. The ideology of this same EFULEFU and Edo Alien are the same. Now, let me read to you one initiative that Edo Alien, they are seconding now. Just listen. Okay, that's the next paragraph. There is this new initiative that Edo Alien have established. If you talk to any of their thieves, if you talk to any of their criminals, they won't leech on you. You dare not try. If you talk to any of their thieves, these same idiots that they are accusing of visa fraud, Somebody have already reported the case to me. That he was giving money in France to of his brother, Onarigoni. Now they have so occupied social media that you can't criticize them. When we talk about weaponization, a lot of people, I don't know, Sha, if you don't wake up, sure say you don't already wake up. If you don't just sit there, more no say nobody did there, more don't know say okay, Agmona don't one on phone. If people are not ready, anyway we line social media, they know what I mean. I don't have anything to lose. Oh man, no me say Nigeria, I hear about your just send your baba, no you innocent people. I don't even know whether Nigeria exists, but I have feelings for humanity. Am I going home? I'm sad here now. You can see we have son here. I can choose to stay any European countries that I want. If I tell you where I am, I can relocate to anywhere, anytime. That is it. I can choose to go and stay in Burkina Faso. Because if you check our people, if you say the truth, there are problems. Then the thing is that we that is advocating, that's why there's someone use this palace of the Oba of Benin to breed all these aliens. That if you perform shenanigans, they will shade you. That somebody is committing criminality, they cannot talk to the person. If you talk to them, they won't leech on you. They'll come tell you say that they are God. And these people, they are getting rich on other person's detriment. If you try to overflow the issue, they will tell you that you're jealousy. These are people that don't have a cleaning company abroad. They don't have a construction company abroad. They are never one day work in their life. This is how they collect from Peter, collect from Paul, collect from John, collect from this one. After collecting from you, they'll come go do muye. May you not see power to drag them. And if you can't look people where they around them, you know one put body. That's what they do. They are thieves. And by the grace of God, the government that is coming, they will account of these shenanigans. The government that is coming, they will account of these shenanigans. That's just the truth. So I'm going to highlight everything small, then before the Holy Spirit will not take over. Then we are reversing everything to its originality. We are going to reverse everything. Egwa not supposed to be there in Benin. Egwa were set up to put human into enslavement. Go and mark my word, it's not going to remain there. If you remain there, I mean, if you look back, can't remain there now. Either by hook or by crook, it can't be there. So when I told you guys, either 2021 or 2022 precisely, when I started talking about it, that Canada will be a part. And for those of you, I don't want to man up put now for suspension. What happens? Yes, yesterday come be now. Justin Trudeau no let me we were, and every Adolian supported Justin Trudeau. Yeah, let me we were. I don't have apology for that. Then he went to Mar-a-Lago to go and see our godfather of them or President Donald J. Trump because of the new tariff where Donald Trump put on Mexico and Canada. So George Trudeau went there to go and negotiate that this will can't survive it. This is a 100% tariff where you put. So the reason why Donald Trump put it, because all these countries you are saying, most of them were illegally created, not from the people, no eke, no revenue, raw. That's why today, the indigenous people of Canada, with a doily. The indigenous people of Canada, George Trudeau is not from Canada. By bet, no. Oviefi de Catro George Trudeau in Yebebore. Because I don't know a man, so before you come my platform, come the right trash. You first go make sure your brain is drained. Go put something for your head. I'm not be una mate. I'm not be una mate for real, eh? Justice Trudeau na Fide Castro son I be. We don't know anything. We don't want to know anything apart from the one we see for news. We don't want to know anything. That's a major problem I'm facing from these people. You can go to anywhere and do your psycho fancy. Not be my platform. Anything I put there is true. But size patient. There is patient in my activism. Because I know they campaign for governor. Governor is too small for me to campaign for. Everything I've said, no one is not coming to pass. So now Donald Trump got to tell and say, okay, If you cannot sustain it, Canada will not be the 51 states of the United States of America. You will be the governor. Case closed. Now, for those of you, I want to teach you how to learn. If you have woken up when I was talking about your Christ consciousness, your energy increase and vibration. Now, those things, if you are woken, it makes you to understand vividly what is fact and figure. If you don't wake up, it makes you to understand immediately. There is one inner conviction you get. Once you want me, that you don't, not be saying not to do your research, but you will get that conviction instantly. Where do you know the discussion I hold during this very Biafran liberation, whatever? The discussion I hold, I know that they are missed too, but people where they are missed, now me they cancel them. You have to call me for encouragement because I hear through frequency. I don't need to be there. Now go and do it. I will know now. How did I know that your palace is the person? But you feel not know you will there because you be also. Me also now. I know when agree mo carry forensic machine go. Why they not order for forensic machine? Or agele agbelo mama ni atebo ni awa beri awa biyan. Me de tebo yo now. Oni go wa tebo yi. Ma be so mi da wa agbele ma ve gwa ma agele agbele ma ve gwa. Wa tebo yo ni. So now they can't buzu. Not people like us. Now we are reversing everything to its originality. You must remove sentiment away from fighting for freedom. Very, very important. You must remove sentiment away. Let me check how many people even they were. Because as I do the video now, you'll be like, say, person they do something. Be like person way blind. Because once this network break, if I they start, you don't see anything again. Like this pay they read to hold on today again. The people watching is not just encouraging. People don't see report and tire this period because of the support we will still give our brother away one freedom. So a lot of people, I don't really know what they want. So the kind of life people want, what you are seeing at those states today, that they have a governor that is a tout. So they'll just the park follow him. Where are they go? What are you guys doing? You are not a construction worker. None of you know, but they cannot give you one try right now and writing well. So I don't know what's the economy of our people. So we should get that clear. So the thing is, the reason why we have to talk to our brothers and sisters, Mazuna they cannot say it from the dense principle. How about also dense principle? Say man, any person will get person for now. If you know so you did Nigerian army, they can't say may you resign. You know why? Because they deployed people where they want me by. According to report, let me read something to you. According to report, I saw this one on Twitter. I saw this very thing, and to tell you right now on Twitter. May I tell you recently, people where don't go down. And as they go down, do you know our government is not making a proactive measure to see on how they save these same people? They don't make proactive measure put. Now, look at it. They said the zoo said we will teach them a lesson. That was what the zoo, the Nigerian government, told the Biafra Liberation Army. Look at it. They said the zoo said we will teach them a lesson. This is the zoo speaking. The language they will understand. We have defeated zoo total numbers currently. 6,577. In total, if you are a good mathematician, subtract 6,577 from 10,000. Tell me the remaining balance. Now, if you must get it right, what is happening around the world, don't just sit down in your comfort zone and watch AIT. What CNN? No, they cannot give you the real news there. There's no way those people can ever give you real news. And a lot of us are still watching television. That's why today they still tell us to our visions. For you to survive what is coming, you have to be a critical thinker like me. And one of the most critical thinkers in the world. More better than your pastor, your lecturer and all of that. Your lecturer may be very vast in Gality. But on my mirror, when it comes to frequency. I know what I'm saying. I just want you to be better. There are news right now, despite Wayata law, they don't make me to believe what you know. They don't make me to believe what you know. We are no longer in the era of believing. We are in the era of knowing. That's what the year of Akura is all about. I no longer believe again. So that's why my submission today is, let's be a critical thinker. Know whether this very government, what did they meant for you? Do you know they are deploying people to Biafra land without telling them what they are going there for? Even the gun the Biafra Liberation Army are using right now, I don't think they are even using AK-47 again. That should be AK-49 assault rifle. That's what they use now. They are no longer using normal AK-47 that Fulani used. You need to see them at times. Go to TikTok, you will see all these things. Don't take it from me. And why is our fake news media not carrying this thing? If then they carry this, it's okay. What they Biafra land though? Nigeria government will stop sending your brothers. They are sending your brother to Biafra land to go and kill them. With those one allow you, may you buy them? The question is no. That's why they bring it out, trying to give a stigma to Samuel Ekman that is a terrorist. He have an army. We do the same way those state created vigilante, created by Baseki. Now, to combat and protect their people, the same way Nnamdi Kanu created ESN. Now, Eastern Security Network. There was a question I asked then. How does this man get this ammunition? How does this man gather the thousands of people? Then the ESN was good. Nnamdi Kanu no say the DOS, they were very useless. You never know that they are decorated demons. You never know that those people were set alongside with him to make sure they pull him down from realizing freedom for the Biafrans or for the Igbo people. That was why they invited him to come to Kenya. On okay, let's come and discuss. DOS, they know what happened to Nnamdi Kanu. They know about it. Now, after that, they infiltrated the ESN. Then Samuel Ekman then formed from ESN, he now turned it to become Biafra Liberation Army. There is one guy now where they put in name for one of the consul that was killed. He was killed by the same DOS. You think this is your useless DOS, all those that meant to sell assets. They want freedom for you. They are bargaining with Nigerian government. We can coin them for Biafra not to come. That's why they are doing what they are doing. I said it one time. You are insulting your own brother. After insulting another person that is fighting for Nnamdi Kanu, you will also start playing Nnamdi Kanu's speech of the instruction you gave. But where were you when Nnamdi Kanu said Samuel Ekman is bringing a different dimension to Biafra liberation? That was when I know that Igbo have the highest EFULEFUS and EDOELIE in the whole Nigeria. The people that have the highest EFULEFUS are EDOELIE and some Igbo people. They are very useless set of people. Very, very useless. They're not really parananda. You are just hearing them shouting. They don't need freedom. Because both of them, they are very, very useless. Pray not to ever be in their midst. How can you be fighting your own brother? I can't get it. What's he bringing? Tell me what the DOS is doing to protect the same Biafran people. They are not doing anything. Rather than they infiltrate the camp after Nigerian government have given them money so that to dislodge all the people protecting the land. So the covenant they made with Nigerian government that we can silence Samuel Ekman. But thank God for the God of his ancestors or our ancestors that have been enabling him to stand tall up to today. A lot of people were surprised that he were not there in the whatever. He were not there because of security reasons. I can categorically tell you that that man is not in jail. He's just in free world like you. Now, let me give you a brief glimpse of the story of what happened in 1963. So, what Abraham Lincoln couldn't finish in 1860-something, after they have changed the Constitution of America, the Constitution of 1776, 1781, they changed everything. There are a lot of things that were not supposed to be happening today. It started happening. With the Rothschild, Rockefeller. If you are talking about people who spread this word today, you have the Royals, you have the Vaticans, you have the Rothschild, you have the Rockefeller, you have the Vanguard. The many, I think, all about 13 bloodline family. Or Monaria. Let me just give you a glimpse of it. Now, after Abraham Lincoln emancipated the law to change, to end slavery, he emancipated this thing because of a doily. See, now we are coming that Edo people, that your palace, they are selling other tribes that is not from their loins to slavery. He stopped it. He emancipated the law. He just called on New Year Day. He called them, please, this thing need to be done. It was a 13-May, whatever. I think he used a 13th Amendment to stop this very slavery. He stopped it. Then this thing never ended. It continues. I think in 64 or so, during his second tenure, this very man was assassinated. Now, this very man we are giving birth to, John F. Kennedy, grew up after passing through high school, was in the government, passing through Senate and all of that. He became the president of the United States of America. Then what happened? He had an intel that there is a plan against you to buy you. So what John F. Kennedy and his team does, that was the Republicans. Republicans' ideology right from time be very good. These Democrats you are seeing, they have been very demonic. A lot of you don't know. That's why anytime I see any American that will be Democrat, once I hear from you, you are a Democrat, I know that your sense of humor, now just to keep people now you want. You think they are not the one that own the democracy. If you go and think very well, now the Republican, that is the way the law were formed and everything. These are the people that be striving to make sure humanity is okay. While the Democrats, they believe on themselves and to suppress you. So that's not where I'm going today. Let me just paraphrase this story for you to help one or two persons. At least open up your celebro. So he had the information that they want by you. So what he does, he prepared what we call a humanoid. He prepared this humanoid will be like mannequin. He can't put on for the seat where he sit down. With a level where Abraham Lincoln don't first set for ground before. You know, as they grow, they come, you must get it. Just the way my ideology be now, to make sure everybody is fine. While we have other aliens who, after rigging election, they are happy today because one, and the amigo is a demon. The amigo is a pure demon. That's why he support everybody. Go and look at the people he always support. They are bomb. Or amigo advertise injection vaccine for a platform. Me deni at the conference. But what saw ni I only wound. Mama me otun yo ya ne otun wala don na gbugbe ne. Me what deni e saga ni me ari ni oye na vec no. Obi enye ari na obi enye. Is the one today praising all shenanigans we do say yon de gbe ya evaluate. O fi ga gbon yen ye. O ma le graphing an gbesun. Iyan de ko all day ye kwa be keku. Now he prepared that very humanoid and put it in the very seat of the convoy he was sitting. So do you know really they carry out this very execution? They carry it out. The bind they still carry them out. No, it were not the one in the seat. John F. Kennedy is the one that formed Q team. Then what did he now to do? Okay, this thing has been there since 1963. If John F. Kennedy was the president of America, what happened for that Biafra war for not happen? And the reason why they always want to, suppress any of your liberator, you don't know, because they want to kill you. If not for Donald Trump, iPhone, and truth to God, if Allah make your head worry me. I know say you say now God, but now person God want use now. God go feed you any EFULEFUS. You don't ever see God use any Edo alien. Look at the Edo social media. Let's be frank and sincere. I don't know why I never do vote. Who are really done well to save humanity for social media. Do one day, put my picture, put every other person's picture. Now do I vote? Let them vote with hatred. And I when I do no real or the real vote, no, Mohian win with the word, you know. Nobody have done it. Nobody. Couple body. It take a man with a sincere heart in BSc to stay in this very layer. I go nuevo. You campaign for governor finish. You are not even expecting money. They'll go do the work. Not be suffer, will suffer. This is a way for America. Can go. Hey, and I'm we go to run. Where mommy or igbe yogbera I am we go na. And he go near yeah, why woman? Because other people swear now it. I don't even blame anybody. I blame the people who invite them. I any medenia. I don't want to no man. A boy by Atini and all Lily and they look for cause where go fit kill them in a hurry. God must put them in Golgotha. You know, that was how that John F. Kennedy's own happened. So he can go form Q team. They have been trying, you know, invite all major generals, you know, where they army from different countries. They can't join hands together. So until it can't reach a time. And if you check, during the time of Bill Clinton, didn't necessarily Gesera that is coming, now military nice storm White House. Go meet Bill Clinton. May send in Nisra and Nesera into law. What it is, Nesera? Is bringing out the good life that people were supposed to be living. This suppression. Imagine, before you receive salary, you pay tax. You want back for you pay tax. Cloth, you pay tax. Matches. They'll still collect tax for the old thing. At the end of the day, money where you come on for your money, it is much. There are a lot of things that are supposed to be tax free. All these high interest rates, where be say, man, you carry loan, money go to increase. You're not supposed to increase. That's why the life that is coming, I always present it to us. Before that life come, we have so many fights we are supposed to get. I don't really know how truthful that is anyway. I think there was a day I saw similar figure like that. 87 million allegedly. I don't really know. I don't really know how true that is. Maintain my mind, but my why involvement. I don't get to know how much you have been given. But there are things you don't do. God must punish all of them. God must punish all of them. If you even do what they give them money for, no problem. You don't give money to people and breed them into society and do perform shenanigans. Then calling other people away. Now, the more you want to start looking at other person, God will punish you now. And all of them, they will hear and out from my own God. I'm not after their money, but there are things you don't do. If I thought you want to appreciate people that work for you tomorrow. See social media today, and it's like Obaseki have no longer voice. Look how they are unleashing on him. It's like Obaseki never tie one road. And Okpewolo is moving here and there, not doing any project, inspecting everywhere. Also, does a governor function like that? So to say in your office, then when you have paperwork, or what pile up the highest tout of your legagbe. Is that Atoru? European government, how many times do you see them on a convoy? Do you know how much in a day that convoy will cost? How much is fuel, for example? Where can go in? You leave office anyhow. You are not doing anything. Why you man? This one was not done well. How many have you done, Mr. Man? A way not lawman. A man that cannot even write his name. I will see now you are going to come to international body and draw initiative. Why are Benin do not dig yekene? A Brafa liberation and me showing they know what. Why are going away? Why am I got a problem now? When I go look for problem. Useless set of people. So that was how it happened. If, for example, John F. Kennedy was alive, for example, maybe that Brafa war that started in 1967 would have not happened. A lot of you don't really understand the reason why they always run after your liberator. They don't know. You don't know. You feel you'll see they join them. That's why I say a lot of person, you that also have a problem in your state, you are facing the same unleashment. You are insulting Samuel Ekman. You are an idiot. When I say allies, you become our allies when we are more passing through the same predicament. If you are speaking the truth from your platform and they are unleashing on you, they are unleashing on me also speaking the truth here. If you are sensible enough, you should be praying for me the way I pray for you. But if so they feel they can do it alone. Who told you can do it alone? When I mean that does that mean must we have to be the same platform? We are allied through ideology. We can be allied through lax mind. This very boy, I used to call him our allies. He will pray, you know? But I found out that the bossiness was becoming too much. In Akpobo, the Mayakpobo now is facing is very hot. There are people, there are things you can't do alone. There are things you can't do it alone. I always try this hand of holy to all persons. And these people, I don't know them from Adam. As you are speaking the truth there, I'm speaking the truth here, the other one is speaking the truth there, we can have a better society. Look at how our previous Pan-Africanists, look at Patricio Lumumba of the Democratic Republic of Congo. In Akpa, what does he want? Liberation for the Congolese. Look at this man, Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana, that lead the Ghana Gold Coast to Ghana independent. What about Thomas Sankara? Thomas Sankara not be part of the sick man. Check all our Pan-Africanists. Check on the canon today, the one you can see. But the one we done better now will Congo the Sharon. All of you all today love what Ibrahim Traore, a 34 years old boy. Today, 34 years old Ibini, the new blender and entire year. All they taught them, the pala taught them on how to quack person. The pala today, they are the home where they breed nonsense. Umio wano no lavani, no me human sympatherian roba. Umio wano la pala sini. We okay that this person is entry pala because this person, he have awareness to make sure life is good. Go and look at the Ibrahim Traore. Look at what Samuel Ekpa stand for. Look at Diomaye Faye of Senegal. He has told Emmanuel Macron recently that he should pack his military base and leave Senegal, bushes. The Chad Republic of Chad, I have also told them, leave our place. Then what are you expecting? There's ongoing protests in Libya. They want NATO to leave their place. That they want Muammar Gaddafi's son to be their president. Then the artists are not going to be telling you about more. Please save this very video. The reason why I said the artists are not going to be telling you about Muammar Gaddafi, if it don't happen, I can't tell you finish. Because it might only complicate issues. I've had enough. Maybe I was how does this man know this? All come to pass. I'm not too in hurry. I'm not a microwave freedom fighter who just say today, and it come to pass today. I can tell you something in a year time, 4 years time, I'm aware no. It must rain. Nothing can stop it. You know, so if you check all what's happening in Africa today, that things are wind of change is blowing. The only people that doesn't need this freedom today are Igbo, EFULEFUS, and Edoilin. They don't need it. That's why whatever thing you do about freedom, that irritates them. I think my page will be over report now. As many people reporting my page, when I've never one day report your page for once. Ancient spirit will kill you in a hurry. All the power that govern in heaven and on earth will ever punish you. If you repent, no problem. If you don't want to repent, you want to keep on the doing. It will extend to your children and your children's children. Because God knows that what I'm doing is for liberation for mankind. As we speak right now, Christmas debts weigh down my neck for people where I don't know before. He reach here. So he attacked their key. He reach here. Now, brother, mama, we me go chairman. At least I beg. Don't leave us like that, you know. My phone full. Me no me go me mami. I can't come social media. I can't rag money. I'm not let to raise money. Maybe now we carry 1 or 2 persons once, but I'm not let to do that. If I'm let to do it at any time, may come, but I'm not let to do it. Any person that hear it will only help, no problem. You know? So these are the things. But a lot of our people, they say they need freedom. No, they don't need it. They know that most of these people, they know that when the world is good, their criminality will stop. There are people that this very world, the way it be now, they favor them. Because they can steal children. They can, come to your place, or in the name of creative content, give you money and collect your destiny. They know that the time they see a girl that has not yet a virgin, that is a disvirgin, they know that if they keep on buying gifts to that girl, due to the poverty in their family, they can be able to make use of that girl. If you are okay, I'm okay. Did I need to, bother myself about how you live your life? People today, they benefit more. Do you know how many people are doing and don't chop these idiots now? We don't chop their visa money. Do you know how many people? Those ones, they can't go do muye, but they don't feel shattered. What about our system is good? That's why they need a government right now that can shade up their shenanigans. You can't arrest them. But we can arrest them abroad. If I were a banner, I will be saved a ban. I will be saved a banner. Monkey the war bamboo the chop. And what did they pay me pass? You that be working as a working class in Europe, they can't turn you to say maybe you get bad destiny in Ikosan. What did people, they are robbing their mate, the same as people they rob. You rob person, finish visa money, then you have to You just say drop people money to work, but don't pay maba. One of the patronizing we am a blame. In one bomb, I react Benny. The one only ever one bomb, let talk bomb. The one only ever in will let talk bomb. The one only ever win Lucky Dube. The one only ever win a Macanobe Jason or Bob Marley. Nini Wintano Waso. So we are not ready to call spade is spade. And most of our people who are in this very, like now, you are in this land of activism I am today. There's a good reason why you must have to pray for me. Because we are more passing through the same thing. Are they unleashing on you? They are also unleashing on me. There is no sugar. That's why I give my support to any person that speaks the truth. A lot of you will think today, Newton, I have a fair share in Ipob. No, I do not have a fair share there. I do not belong to any of their platform. I'm not denying them, no. Let people fight for their freedom. Support them best way we can. But we they look for freedom. We'll see they look for freedom. Instead of us to support the person. At times, there are issues you cannot really address. Either because of you are trying to avoid one or two things. Just leave the person. You don't need to come castigate the person. With this explanation now I have given, the reason why, and I don't want to give an in-depth, the reason why Nigerian government is sending army to Biafra land, all in the name of the population agenda. Under normal condition, nobody wants you to stay alive. Nobody wants you to stay. So if they are deploying you on your own detriment. They know that you can never win that war. You see Christopher Musa lamenting most of the time. Because if you send 200 men go, only 2 way one run come out of 5. They can't give those one a chance. They will hands up, so okay. Mona allow more pack our dead body come out. If they pass here, those one they will lead them. Biafra Liberation Army, they are equal to the task. That's why they quickly run to France. Was it not yesterday here? For those of you who follow news, it's even television station not being Intel. The government of France Parliament collapsed yesterday. There was votes, they voted. That number where the person gets, the person not supposed to lose, he lose. The power again go back to the this man, Emmanuel Macron. There's crisis right now in France Parliament. Now those one can't give person ammunition. Everybody now manage business. Everybody is paying for the crime against humanity. Everybody, all countries, they are paying. Because the guy himself, he don't show. He called Justin Trudeau to order this tariff have height. So if you say Canada, because Canada cannot be ripping Americans of whatever all the time. We have come and reverse all the shenanigans. Though alien, that city not contain them. It not go contain them, go and mark my word. The word that can happen, Anunnaki will come and fight them. I know you are being carried away, Most of you don't want to me for the entire do. Go there, do now. Go to the Nigeria and stay. What's good about the country? Then you use 2 years to work. Go there and spend 1 month. Only what you are bringing where you are coming is ewi and a goosey. Now let you bring now. Okay, whatever. You so close where you don't see where we are and go. That's it now. Okay, tell me one that thing that's there. May God not let bad thing happen now. Anything can just happen. They can collect your house on the or if you are not part of them. Any person that supports Obaseki right now, you need to decamp. If they not decamp, they will kill them for that penny. They will buy them. This situation we are today. Why not let have a society? When Obaseki was in position, did any person flew and enter ESA? No. Why this very government putting people in ESA? I saw this useless comedian. I pray I does not see in the Spain. I will lock you in jail. Italy wana fun odo. Where when you are we are Spain. Akia mi boske. Where when you are we are Spain. No where again wana where Newton yes is really everywhere. You cannot be spoiling your community. I saw that useless comedian said where any person the governor of Edo State of Fianwu. What guess me I hear my name for any of una mouth. I went to my meeting. Go and submit your picture. They take away freedom of speech from everybody. With that useless and dirty governor who when they were insulting Obaseki, why not put the law that time the way you guys are insulting Obaseki? Kotisegosa animal, Kotisegosa dewu, Kotisegosa no fian wubagmo. Oh, insult Obaseki to Obaseki who dances. Why won't you guys call him to order? I be him in wag boy no, who wa fian wua. I be agwa beru wa be you wa. Oh, man, I had him say any person that Okpebolo adewu. Okpebolo is a stark illiterate. I'm a sort of basaki tie gay, tie ya. Yama ye muigone. Who we are wagmo. Every damn pace. Every damn pace now. This is what you people have planted. So you just want to leave these people and focus your attention on the real activism. At least, you know, do it with diplomacy and be a little bit constructive. But they will never allow you to be constructive in your criticism. They will never allow you. When they ran election, you were there. Data society ma are you guys celebrity? Where te no give they want the reverse of manala don't tell me then what better what be you. Useless set of people. What get on top you like bone. Miagi and what total make so angboligi ni miagbe. Ma wa drag egbe ye court. Then have judges in have ya avian ya in. We are going back to the real constitution. No do hamame where why are you putting this thread there? Only though you will talk. Bene Samuel my usana na Nigerian government problem. Amati ogien king ropa de. Wa hin lebe man ya salen. Wa name ya ogien name. The main people doing well today wa money now. Coming out to say everybody that who is Okpebolo? Okpebolo river or about me yari loto. Or about me yari loto Okpebolo. Who wa here we are we. Me hwen fi ne wa don. Me hwen fi me ne wa don. Ibe respo me ma be mon. Me hwen fi me ne wa den ni fi. Do ayeti de gbela. Una de gbe ti body in Nigeria re. You obomo so wa we. We bored. Useless set of people. Go and look at UK, they are crying. The Canada good people, EFULEFUS, they are already wondering what's to come. All of them today, they are vaccinated. Our people are dying in numbers abroad. Was it not recently here? I was even watching yesterday. A girl whether from France was also talking about, I don't really know whether that person is from Nigeria, but he's also an African person. A boy still killed his own wife. Making it under how many months? Africans, or a girlfriend, Ali one key one. Or Sokpa one caught his wife put for his side free. The other one, he killed his wife. It's also circulating now. What do you think is wrong with those people's head? Do you think they were born to kill? There is nanotechnology in your head already that have infiltrated your brain. Where you think you say, If they make your brain girare, that's why most of you today, you are morons. You know, go work no work on waga. That's why any brafa efulefu we see that what Samuel doing is wrong because you are be graphened. Your brain, they don't hijack. They are controlling it somewhere. You cannot control my emotions, but they can control your own. For those of you in my all hands is on deck. Go and look at what the Burkina Faso they are doing. Go and look at what the good Libyans, what they are doing today. Yeah? Go and look at what the Czech Republic, what they are doing. You think this nation is going to be built by Jesus for you? Look at this very woman now, who stood in replacement of Samuel Ekman. I think they are COS, not be COS that they call her, Chief of Staff. And a COS now, Dr. Ngozi Orabuezi. May God continue to uplift that woman. The position she find herself, na condition come make her. The woman was so vibrant. But today, una see what he do now. Any person that will trouble Dr. Ngozi Orabuezi, your life will be troubled. I don't know why we don't celebrate good things. Now, so bad that they see us. How can a man that ring election, they turn our constitution upside down? And those things will be done, they go front. It be like say when play one take off now, they go like this. Right now, the play don't face ground. It be done, they take off like this now. It don't face ground. You are always going to all where work is going on, all waiting. You the top beneath they go. You cannot stay in your office and do something. You think government is all about aviagbe olegagbe? Already move about. Donald Trump is there now. Why me a useless a fair US dollar and run and wire rubbish now? Almost for your information, now Donald Trump don't ready to people I tell now about Breeze whatever. That's why I was never interested. For all of you that were Breeze country, Brazil, China, Russia, South Africa. He have told them. May I read what he talk for? It's the trumpet. You can't do anything. Or tie, no tie. He have told them already. He don't tell them. Nothing like Breeze. Why, you people to go and study. Why school? Why you know say, come to this class and learn. If you want to know what is happening. We are in the year of Aquarius, things are changing. So in we can't any. I only have brainwash you. The person that wrote Oxford dictionary. Who set exam for? Who set exam for? The first professor. Who set exam for? The modern professor. Go and tell the story of Rothschild. Now they get the money where they this award. The Rothschild, now they get the money. Rothschild, go and tell the stories. We are doing lunatic. We feel we are helping ourselves. Let me read it to you, to what our guy said. I not tell Donald Trump, if not that's why yes. I no woman. All freedom fighter life must be protected. Said by me. All freedom fighter life. Me yaku. Say na ina me unu te bonu Samuel Ekman odoma eke. He returning any go because my neck boy. How long shall they keep on killing our prophet? Then we stand aside and look. That one will not keep on happening now. Then people like it like that. And for those of you, see, now one day ago, now this man put down here. Now Donald Trump be this, you see and see this thing flag there. See what thing right? Oh, Canada, Canada. This was 4 days ago. I read. He said the idea that the BRICS countries are trying to move away from the dollar while we stand and watch is over. We require a commitment from this country that they will neither create a new BRICS currency nor back any other currency to replace the almighty US dollar. Or they will face 100% tariff and should expect to say goodbye to selling into the wonderful US economy. They can go find another sucker. There is no chance that the BRICS will replace the US dollar in the international trade. that tried wave goodbye to America. So that is it. That is it. Now, a dollar in my low, now low, have already been printed. It is back with gold. Like the one of Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe have a gold currency already, a currency already that is back with gold. Away, now, why is all this thing coming up right now? It's telling you what money for Abodo. Or tiny now. Then what are you expecting? Okay, you think you're a leader when you whatever. Let me expose it today. There is no functioning government today. No Iraq, Bonawe, Tower, function with no reke. All constitution have been suspended. Canada have been suspended. The UK Janda would have been suspended. Don't you see Kia Starkman? Do alien governor no president prime minister no reba no de wagmo. No unwe to bokpe pebolo wa. Unwe Kia Starkman to bokpe pebolo. Because all of you are useless people. Don't you see he's not doing anything there in the whatever? Because our people are so daft. They don't know whether UK is sinking or it's not sinking. So far they all wake up in the morning, I want when I pay what you want. They don't care to know what is happening. On your demons way. This was how they brought vaccine. We were taking it, took it here, and our agbele anymore. Today our people are falling on the street. People are misbehaving. Nobody is longer doing research about it. You just see young person or a so adon. I pray for the victim. Up till now, nobody knows what is happening. For those of you that is asking me, how is that possible? It's possible. Go and check how Canada was created. How we queen, okay, nana power head of state with Canada. E kuni le mi wiwa, queen of England, all le mi wiwa. Abi wundu kwe mo gbe queen. Emi do gbe, all the gbe queen la emi. Emi do gbe queen of England, emi do gbe. Then you just left your country, you go be head of state for Canada. Only one head of state for Australia. Only one head of state for New Zealand. You know, now Queen still be head of state for Nigeria. If you don't know me, you know. That's why none of your leaders can do anything. Now Leo Obaseki be one they show small stubborn. Rather than they have finally hand over you to Nigerian Janjaweed government, controlled by the so-called Britain. Then you are happy. Then you are not even adding your voice now. When they leave the fight for only one person. After all, a problem. After all, a problem. A lot of you feel, did I have any problem from not doing media? Or you think I'm using media to kill depression the way some other aliens are doing it? I'm not using media to kill. I add to it. I'm not getting anything from it. I add my own to it. What other people, they are doing it for content, what they are benefiting. I add to it. There's nowhere this information I'm giving you here, you can see it. Unwe te bone queen de oragmo imwe bogbo ke woye ewu na ole mi wiwa. Unwe queen. Ori gland o kan togbo pebolo. You no pa wi yan lade no wa do time no you wa te bo no baseki. You guys should come and explain why did you people use the power to win Tonto Baseki again ado so we yo. Ado have video wa ya lade. E Soviet on da egbe. Ebun wa do mwe lo yo. A state governor should not be insulted. Why insult him or he degbe? May I create a topic now? He do create a topic. One of the most useless governors in the world. You are doing convoy here and there on the detriment of whatever. Can the governor ask one? We're not the best scatter me here. You think it's all about Udwa Heyuere? Go and look. The meaning of before anytime the governor yak panyon fisire, it is millions of nairas. All this waka time where American president they waka. Do you know how much it cost them? Waka where American president they waka. For example, now, Donald Trump or Lakpone to come to Spain. Do you know how many millions it's going to cost? It is not all countries that can afford it. It costs money. They talk and rent a plane. Do you know how much to rent one plane? Or do you think a plane do you know how much security they are going to pay? The security for that is not part of the people in the security department. I pay extra. You thought it's an easy thing. We are just living in this world. We don't care. Because as people don't go, they want to make their children gog like that. Now, how will your children know what you don't know? Is it not what you know you expose to your children? Either by frequency or by whatever. People are failed, they want everybody to fail. Eh or no? It will not happen. Akman, go and look at it today. The most popular person today in Africa is Akman. Go and calculate his age and calculate the people doing visa fraud today, America, the Nigeria. Go and look at his history. No Edo alien history today you can compare with that guy's own. It was some people to say that jealousy, like me now. He told me to complain of you. I compliment you. I don't care. Because we are not in the same, we are not headed towards one very direction. We are uniquely unique and differently different. Ephesians 4 verse 11. He says some made pastors, some made teachers, some made apostles, some made evangelists, all for the education of the body. If you are doing well, I praise you. My praising you does not take anything out of me. It makes you to arrive your destination on time. Because what you are doing, I cannot do it for the people. As you're also doing it, God bless you. Not that we always want to praise people. How many of them fight for vaccine? And I mean, Edo alien are one of the most wayward and useless people in the world are Edo alien. Very senseless set of people. They don't know who's doing well. They don't know person. Even they don't know how to elevate personality. They don't know when we say somebody is fighting for freedom. Imagine America, not America, where freedom fighter. When you use your own platform to advertise vaccine, a vaccine is no technology or we no longer ready. About fear he advertise it in a platform. A freedom fighter, then you will stupidly call it. Do you know what's called freedom fighter? We say things we don't know the meaning. I'm the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption. With that virtue of the name, I should protect every of freedom fighter. I should pray for them. In Dr. Ngozi or Abueze, or Yame pray neba. Did I know her from Adam? No. If we are led to pray for you, we pray for you. If we are led to pray for you, we pray for you. And I don't have anybody accounting to. After I don't do video, person will come call me to order. Anything you would have not said, I might be your money. I don't have anybody accounting to. Apart from my Father in heaven which sent me. There's anything like heaven. That's why I don't want to do anything. I do something as I was led. Let humanity breathe. That is my own year. If you want to take it personal, take it personal. I've had to borrow money from you. I'm not worried about me. Mema can need see. Mema, I don't think that's why I can talk to anybody. My riches don't come from you. Why me? I'm not going to born. Why me when I'm no way? Did I even need you? I'm not. I need the way now because when the world needed people to speak for them, I'm here now. It was 2020. The world needed people that would speak the truth. Did they see? They did see it. That's why today every of our people is sick. No longer with their real self. I keep on reiterating it for those people know me, man. We are a mess. I pray that this man is coming right now. Thank God for the Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who is now the secretary of health secretary of US. Huh? That's going to be in charge of Medibase and all of that. The Medibase is somewhere right now being protected by the militaries. Who knows about this? Nobody cares. Now, is it now that I need you? When I know that there's not going to be GMO, we are not going to even work for the same place. We are going to be raising more mega cities. Ibrahim Traore, now those ones that have transited. Only the house that was confiscated by EFCC from Emefiele, the former CBN governor of Janja with Zoo. It wasn't not about 700 something housing. But a boy now, 34 years old, Ibrahim Traore, of Burkina Faso president. He lead a coup to take over the government. You think coup cannot work in Nigeria? For those of you that have been following up, when we talk about transition, this is the only way Nigeria will have peace without war. So for those of you engineering, and may they go pray, may they carry contract, that Brafalang will see swallow them. And it is very dehydrating at times. I see most of our people, we say we are fighting for freedom. You do not see anything good that is happening in other places apart from your own ideology. How will that one happen? That personal selfish interest. But through this very over spirituality, I've made a lot of thought today. We are stagnant. God no longer speak to us again. Because our personal selfish interest is too much whatever thing they are doing. I was talking to somebody one day. Now I say, I have not been treated correctly by a lot of persons. But do you know anytime they see have problem, I'll see throw man put. It's something. But with this person have the mind. Now, if I thought they don't even have the mind, the little thing they can also do for that person, let them also do it. I cannot do all. Me, I can't do all. Now let fool go saying go fit do everything. You can't do all by yourself. That's why I appreciate each and everyone that is also doing their own little way, their own thing, in their own little way when the thing I say, you know. If these ones do this one, let's assume now, Biafran struggles or Biafran independent, all of us pull mouth. We are tweeting, we are Facebooking, we are Instagramming, gradually. As UK right now is losing the grip, Nigeria does not really have a new partner to help them. No country today will move out of his country say one can help Nigeria. Only what they can only do is to smuggle some certain persons from other prisons. Either people with their prison for Niger, they'll go meet the prison warder and say, give us some prisoner. We'll give you so and so million. They'll go Gabon. Maybe Nigerian with their prison there. Give us some prisoners. We'll give you so and so million. They'll train those ones like for 1 week. Put them into Biafra army. Say you are going to deploy. France is giving us so there. No, you can't try it. All country right now is on a standstill. Everybody is giving statements. They don't hear more. All the crime they have committed against humanity, they are writing it down. January 20 is not far from here again now. It's not far from here. Continue your shenanigans. Like Edo now, Edo have been totally censored. You cannot talk to any person in Edo now. If you thought they will come out and unleash on you. Even the thieves, they'll say, live on our thieves. Rather than none of them are they criticize anybody. The palace right now is good. The government right now is good. I think the government right now is doing good and is paying salaries. It's increasing salaries. It's not misbehaving. But the time of us, all of them was an activist. But right now, they are not looking for a way. Men forgive them. That's why I doesn't do sag. I doesn't forgive you. He forgive and he will hit you. And then he will doing a if now we dey bongo and then they abroad, therefore they misbehave, they mobilize. Do you think people like us can also spend 500,000? Now why I'm moving a deal? But we don't get time for that one. We are not sent to do that. Our own is to make correction. We advocate. But you see them, they'll be like say that they wear protection day. It is easier to die in Nigeria than to die abroad. It is easier for people to kidnap you in Nigeria, to kidnap you abroad. Oh, you want to come? Baby, as I just come on here now, 2 men. What do you carry? Okay, you carry this thing. Who are you? Me one we are stabbing hungry wawu. I know the best way you just stab about the day nana. I know the best way you just give a knife. Why you stab here? Who can those young boys? I'm going to make calculate away. You might understand. I not even pray person where you give and pointing the pointing and because I does not hit your house. Am I what I take it to my sister? So how is it going to be possible? I know the person where you want to set traffic. So where you want pass come? So you see these people, they do and undo. There was a video I saw this vagabond, this Australia wallaby in America. A winner no one man. He was saying this useless boy. He's the enemy best social media whatever. What a result? Where mama wait the result you know man. Even on lelu me blame. Ogi de gbeg ba we vote degbe. Omo bokere o. Early 50s ogo kan aye na. No ye gbe ya kion mi dan. Idiot. Wo pa we ya gbe. Kun la na ye gbo e ma. Today now they are bastardized social media. You cannot go anywhere and I mean you see where you put head. It not day. When they freedom Biafra na Ibu say. Now all of them come to talk. I have an Igbo son. I have an Igbo wife. This one will go Igbo now, go teach Tensi title. The other one will go here. They can never fight for freedom. Please, I always tell us here, until we run some certain segregation and monama, Or to without society segregation. A lot of people did not really know why I call them your allies, I pray for you. Because even though we know they play, we don't more get the same ideology. They multiply. Just look at it today. Somebody that stole election on a landslide. You are not supporting somebody that stole election because this one will give you money. Okay, what about George can't do it tomorrow now? God having it, if S0ON really know what he's doing, he should be moving by now. If S0ON really know what he's doing, if S0ON know what he's doing, because I did my prayer, me our ancestors accept him. Now 7 days I take prayer after they stole that election. Yeah, I told you, at these 7 days prayers, morning, afternoon, and night. Because that very Monday that was stolen. If S0ON know what he's doing, he should be moving by now. Look for Donald Trump cabinet. Look for their cabinet. Look for their congressmen, the one with the just select so. I waiting for staff of White to White House. You want him to, you want her to go or ambassador, whatever. No go away because when the SN'T no let me go, I was arrested. There's a if I went to go and see this senator in New Jersey, Bob Menendez. Do you know Bob Menendez? The very time Bob Menendez made that very statement, that's why SN'T is a very ungrateful human being. So I never one day write something and appreciate that man. If I went to go and meet this very man make an announcement that American, we are watching to see how SN'T case is being judged. That was how they released SN'T. SN'T, it was not very bossy. He does not believe that anybody can help anybody. So if S0ON can move now, he going to move a dwarf now. This is a meter now. He would have enabled him right now, make 1 or 2 moves. You are not going there to bribe anybody. Look at, show them the result. Please, we know what is happening. The same one I tell help Burkina Faso. Help Niger. Who told you we help them? I know you people were the one that helped them. I know you people that. We know that it's the trumpet that is coming. So we don't want bloodshed in our state. So we really want to work with American government to make sure that we fist up our society. Make sure his allies. Tell him you like what Putin is doing. Tell him you like what Xi Jinping is doing. The support is also rendering. Tell him you like what Morodi, this Prime Minister of Indian is doing. Tell him to up to Bolsonaro's election that was run 2 years ago. You were not happy about it. Before you know, they will open the file for you and put a call through to your Janjaweed country if they will not announce that result well. But they will not listen, no. They believe on all this talking now. A man and a Democrat in an way. A moron. On international scale, this man was advertising a poison man. This man in America. A lot of you don't really know what is coming. That's why you should even have the country to make friends with all these aliens. When I call them aliens, you people does not know. The real alien, they are sympathetic. But a do alien, why me alien, do alien. Who can be do alien? Alien is the real alien is your friend. The real alien is your friend. But a do alien, they are more dangerous than snake. Look at how they reverse it. Why me son? Because S0ON did not really succumb to their shenanigans from the beginning. Is it as not the one that formed it? Ibonokbomae, S0ON Sanlaha. Benin are good people. Ibonokbomae, S0ON Sanlaha. Urobonofiewayo. They are the one that sang it. Imagine people that always see them, they are more superior everywhere. And they saw slaves up till now. That palace is where they buy person. Let donate money and carry forensic machine, either from China or from America. Let carry forensic machine there. A year now, if you cannot count hundreds of people now, we know what is coming for. The job that we doesn't have a leader, no more. All of them are hoa. Oh yeah, dime. Omani asi kegbe and share kegbe because okpa yakin. There be one. They never even a leader does not even want. Kenyan government of Obaseki will be all here. But he was not having supporters. He was having chief of staffs who were ready to sponsor Obaseki enemy against Obaseki. Osagbavo, you are sponsor Obaseki enemy against Obaseki. Ona mwe na deal with America. Na poso Alfredo you know saiga ugiwo. Wage again a video, no will not vote the video no. Today now the same man is in the other side. Valo kita. Valo ni kompu. Nonsense, useless set of people. You cannot do video without insulting all these constituents. They told me to pile up myself with people who is not going to the same direction with me. I remember when it was raw, man, I just do my activism alone. All waiting at the fight for don't come to pass. All man will come to pass. I don't hold anybody. After all, Jesus Christ didn't come about 2,000 years ago, or Omare. Tama when he made do Tama do soon, yeah, but that does not make me to start saying lies. Everything you see on my page is true. Who's in? Was it not a yesterday for yesterday here now? Martial law we are declaring South Korea, which are also I think it have also been lifted. All parliament now, they all have problem. All parliament everywhere. No parliament you got to take that does not have problem. Who just they do immigrant, they go, they do immigrant, they go. Nobody cares. Even man care about the future of their children. They don't care. Go and look at the state we come from. The state of Balu. Palace have finally taken over the state now. Killing you guys can't stop. Why me no dey no wa? It's just that mama me no. Everybody that is, most of these people, they are all coward. Oh, chief of staff in here. You empower your enemy. Why not say ya? Even the all Obaseki supporter today. Una me man support your man will support. There is a way you encourage that person. In case of tomorrow. If I say me I not get that kind of mind, it don't want me than who why you. Ezena want me why Ezena. This river just swallow now. They're not the one me put man for case. You know your phone. When I say no, why me view na? Even viewer do ya come names. We are the one that are doing the real broadcast. We tell you the way it be. E can error ke de my time we my guy. Mama you one now. What na make na ya go wera. Amana we ya go weri me. It 10 years ago na we go ira ba na. Me forgiveness so. Where the forgiveness dey? If you terrorize me, I terrorize you na gbona ma ya ye na. Again we ma expect me ya worry me na. When you never expected. Do me I do you saba we guyoni. E guyoni uwe uri ba na ekofun. You go do me wetin ayi be plan e we now. Me o pe wo la moto o kan wi awe wa gbon. Yan ya velele. Ida governor so o ko ran pe wo lo yiwo. Or if it's on ya de webo. E level pe wo ose Nigeria. Ko pe wo lo ke Samuel Ekpan, they not the important is. Which one is more important? Small boy are. Finland government talk about okay. Who are waiting and more. I was so. Now this is the arrest. Magufuli. Here he come. So let me believe you guys here one in my word, you know. So they finally hooked our page again, despite the fact that for some days now we have not been online. I think the viewer we are seeing today is supposed to be more than this, but they've sit down our page again. As many people reporting our page, my dear, you will not transit. Burkina Faso, they are transiting. Senegal, they are transiting. So many countries. Niger, they are transiting. Mali, they are transiting. You will never transit in your life. For those of you reporting my page, accepting what I'm doing is to bring down humanity. Is to make sure that humanity feel the dividend of life. Then you are reporting my page. Or you devise a plan for me. Anywhere you guys sit down to plan that very evil. I want you to see this prayer. Because imam wa mwegbe. Awikpedo ikpedo kanwa uzaze. Because ya wa see the prayer na. Ya wa see lo na. Any person who wait to read that you are planning evil against me. Hey, very me who my way there. Umagbe the vaccine. Umagbe the my vaccine. Una fi say ya o. Then where unya heaven rudi temata igwe a king we gwan wu gba heaven my dear anywhere wana temeni wana de zioni ye wana de ima when wire of you man that is not my me of your man I never want the plan when I anybody me na be total ye table there woman ya wa me ti adugbe wa ti ado ezira e bona so wagbe but ima ewe de when we plan uri o we rakoda o uri o yu elele when we plan it we wa me pe ana eri wa stab e eri wa gba obi eri wa we no na my dear hey Jimmy o krima padidon hey bebe o mani akan bebe aporo edin ode o ga degi ekere na kegu ezaza ara lawe gbe zaza mi okidu o pe akin owokin uwe nu gbe me ba ma Activism na gbe ma tanita nu gbe me yo or anything around me at all when you bo kan not a positive no you mama gbongbon when you make a negative uga kan agbe agbe ni tari okan aje agbo we na gbakwe o pe akin opohin uwe ni person temata ve do u dem ata ni dawe ni o te do ni uwe nu do dawe nu ya gbako yi onu yawe mi no ma keke ama uwe o mani re government o ma uwe any Obaseki person no igbina no Obaseki ne o ma yo gbalegbe mu e o ma wenu ge ladoro age yen campaign Obaseki win ne awe do ame ko ni we ne ge ladoro that we waring election ebebe waga kian wa dege ke na kegu ancient father ancient forest ancient of days ancient spirit as many that have evil plan against anyone that is speaking truth in a dosaba space tonight I curse them with the virtue of this anointing that is upon me right now. Omani gari owe yo todo we atom oga onwe atom to wo hwan atom we ni tari okan gaji ebe oga kin ebe aporo edin ode enu we wo ma ene agi you we odu we begbe e de nu make a plan una we nu mama nu rigo no ma no ya gba ko ma e no da se dero o ya asa o bo afie kunle lo wa all what we have said concerning this activism e ne ma be doni who does it keke Anunnaki all the galactic frequency and the Anunnakis and the Nibirus o kan avolo yin e do ora togbu wa wason o togbu wa wavan o ma no we ne peace ri are oni uwe ne mani nya to ni mani wa nya to the no people we ni areza nu we make na are ba nu agbogolo but tonight the Anunnaki will trouble you in the dream the Anunnaki will trouble you all over erunive nana ebe na Biafra liberation. As many people, Biafran have already announced their independence in Mavo, not the EFULEFUS. The real Biafrans who know what life is all about, who believe in our tradition and the God of our tradition, who know that this very point in time, we are in the year of Aquarius, things must change for good, whereby leaving the old government and shifting to the new one that will bring light to the life of the people. Then you said you want to worry them and you want to be doing voodoo and mudu. You want to be doing conspiracy theories. You want to start running fake activism to make sure you discredit the Biafra independence that was declared in 29 November 2024. Tonight I pronounce the Anunnakis will collapse on your head if you are that person. If you want to go against the freedom of the original people of Biafra, the good one is not the EFULEFU. You want to try anything but to work with the Nigerian government in collaboration with the bad people here abroad. You want to work against them. Tonight, I put an end to your shenanigans. You go waka lost. I told you tonight to be a messenger without a message. When it he said.